Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here, filling in for Austin Buchanan this Saturday. Let's get to today's sports action. We start with high school wrestling. That's right, day 2 of wrestling at the North Pole High School. It's the John Tobin Invitational Tournament, one of the biggest interior wrestling tournaments of the year. 11 teams from all over the state were in this year's field. Wasilla, Palmer, Chugiak, among others. North Pole senior Cameron Frazier, he picked up a win in the 120-pound quarterfinals, pinning South's Noah Kramer. Lathrup's Patrick Matheny, though he was unsuccessful against J.R. Small of Kodiak in the 126-pound class. In the 138-pound class, Duke Rogers, he held on for a close 3-1 victory over Jesse Sanders. We'll have full results coming next week from the John Tobin, but this year's tourney was also the 30th anniversary of North Pole's first ever state wrestling title. Alumni from the team came back to celebrate. Former assistant principal Steve Cosgrove, who was an announcer for Auburn University, and the coach of that team that won the title, John Tobin himself, they were elated for this weekend of wrestling.
I took the picture out the other day, and there was only a couple that I couldn't name still, so it's a great feeling. The big thing with me is doing something for kids. And, you know, having 11 teams up here, it's the greatest thing ever.
Just a really neat opportunity to be able to come up here and pitch in any way I can, whether it's helping announce or cleaning off the mats or whatever I can do. But coming back into this building, a building that I helped design and equip and staff and help open up literally. I was in this building for, you know, those 6 great years, and it's just a really neat opportunity.
And now high school hockey out in the Pole. The North Pole Patriots faced off this afternoon against the West Anchorage Eagles in the Polar Ice Center. The Pats looking to bounce back after a 6-2 loss to Diamond. West wants to redeem themselves after an 8-1 pounding by West Valley on Thursday. The Eagles would get that redemption. Already up 2-0 in the first period. West adds to their lead with a nice pass from Dawson Ellingworth to Mike Curran, who finishes at point-blank range. Just seconds later, Curran, he's back for more, weaving through traffic, and he gets the wrister to go for another tally. Despite a valiant effort, too much of the Eagles today, Chris Alakas made numerous saves for West, and they led 7-0 midway through the second period over North Pole, and they would win big in this one, ending their interior road trip. After a thrilling victory over Kodiak Friday night, the Lathrop girls had to play 2 games today in the Joe Floyd tournament, and they were victorious this afternoon. They went up against the Mount Edgecombe Braves, and they won 63-60. In their early game, Lathrop lost 57-65 to East, but the Mutes go 2-1 at the Joe in 24 hours in Kodiak. A flight cancellation led to a compact schedule there, but we'll have more basketball tournament results on Monday and Tuesday in the weekend recap. Last night, the Fairbanks Ice Dogs won big in their return to their home ice. Jamie Schwartzwald was there, and he has more.
Dogs looking to take a 4-1 lead in the Raven Alaska Cup. Patrick Munson getting the nod in net, and he would be tested early, stopping each of the 8 first-period shots he faced. Ethan Somoza staked the Dogs to a 1-0 lead, burying the rebound of a Jacob Hetz shot at 8:52 of the first. Somoza matching his jersey with his 16th tally of the season. A pair of firsts in the second as defenseman John Zimmerman lit the lamp at 11:28. His first goal as an Ice Dog made the score 2-rip.
I caught it on my backhand, walked to the middle, saw a little seam. Thought I could put it there, hoping I just didn't miss the net. You know, I kind of just closed my eyes and shot.
Following an Evan Butcher goal that cut the lead to 2-1, defenseman Joseph Ingman with a laser off the draw to score his first ever goal on American soil. And what a blast it was as the puck remained lodged in the webbing of the net for several minutes after the goal.
Yeah, and it was quite funny that it got stuck in the net as well. I didn't know what to think, just but laugh about it.
3-1 after 40 minutes of hockey. Heading into the third, Fairbanks was 0 for 4 on the power play. The Ice Dogs owned it in the final 20. Todd Burgess struck with the extra skater 3 minutes in. Hans Gorowski with a pair of power play tallies separated by just under 6 minutes, the second of which came off a feed from his brother Reiner. Ice Dog PK flawless, holding the Bears 0 for 4 on the power play. Munson rock solid in net, stopping 19 of the 20 shots he faced, as the Dogs claim a 6-1 win.
We gave a couple odd man rushes early, and Packy was there to bail us out. So Packy was really good for us tonight. And
you know, we just leaned on each other. In these times of adversity, we've kind of sometimes we haven't done so hot. Sometimes we've excelled, and I think today was one of those times where we excelled by leaning on each other and so just taking care of your team.
And a big win there from the Ice Dogs. Now, a final note, tonight you may want to get your kids out to this one. Kids ages 8 to 13 can shoot in a free throw contest, and it's free. It's the Elks Hoop Shoot at Boileau Hall. That's at 1 o'clock on Sunday. If your kid makes enough free throws, they can advance to the state competition and maybe even a national competition. That's going to be in Springfield, Massachusetts. National winners will have their name in the Basketball Hall of Fame. How about that? So that's Sunday at Boileau Hall at 1 o'clock, the Elks Hoop Shoot. And that'll do it for sports this weekend. Join us Monday for the weekend recap. Katie Looper is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.